I would like to show everyone my lovely pedalboard. What I play the Chapman Stick through and how I use it with the band Lost Levels. I'm gonna puke saying it. Hi and welcome. I am Seastick and I sporadically release music into the internet. My cat is doing something it shouldn't be doing. Villain. So I play Chapman Stick in a band called Lost Levels, and we mainly play covers of video game soundtracks. The point of this video is to talk through gear that I appreciate and what do I play the Chapman Stick through in the band, and well, when I play at home and stuff too. As you might see in the background, there is a pretty hefty amp standing right there, and Oni! This one can't be left alone right now. Yes, I would like to show everyone what I play the Chapman Stick through and how I use it with the band Lost Levels. Right now we're talking like gear, so in other videos maybe I'll go into how we think with arrangements and so on too. A lot of the times, especially with the Chapman Stick, I have to fix some stuff so that it will like fit, because it's not exactly like a guitar and it's not like a keyboard. It's like this weird combination, but it's a fun combination, so jag sätter det här. What we're talking about now, no plastic on the table, cat will eat it. Starting off, my lovely pedalboard. Is it visible? Yeah, so this is what I play through. It's kind of like a custom-sized Palmer pedalboard, one of the ones with like 5 rows, like 5 beams going across it. That was just a bit too big for me, and I checked out some other sizes, and then I just thought, hey, why can't I just modify, because that's what I like to do. And I sawed off the top and moved top beam and screwed everything anew, so now it's 4 bars. Yeah, it's cool. It's powered by one of those kiosks, or what they're called, DC7. Yeah, and it can power all this. It looks messy, but it's actually not. The Chapman Stick can be played as a dual mono instrument, meaning it's kind of like having a 2-neck guitar and both necks have like individual outputs. Maybe I should say too that the Chapman Stick is a touch style instrument. Yeah, there are others. The family I at least like to call touch style instruments. Talky, no showy, make everyone a dull boy. This is my instrument. I can't believe the cat's still here, like looking at the presentation. Bamboo, this one here, and it has what they call a passive 4 module or block. So it has 2 pickups for each set of strings, 5 strings each set, and now I'm almost getting into like explaining the whole instrument, but I just need you to understand that about here, whoa, calm down, about here we split so I can play like with different effects and stuff on each side. Get more into that later, I guess. So out of here goes a TRS cable, and usually you can run like a long insert cable, so it's like TS on both of the ones that comes out of here, and then a TRS on here. And then there are some stuff that you can do to modify the sound, like changing the pickups and doing some other magic with these knobs here. With that said, back to the pedalboard. Oh hey. Okay. Let's say it's a normal Lost Levels gig thing. I use these handy dandy wireless units. The only one that I actually found, Le Caro or something. I've covered the thing with the Velcro. But yeah, the only one that I have found that actually works, that is like dual mono or stereo wireless unit in one thing. And it has actually worked for me. I have played some gigs with it But yeah, I'm happy with it. And it was cheap, like 40 something USD, I think. Yeah. So even though it's scary, I think it's gonna like stop working at any moment, and it hasn't yet. So I always have a TRS cable with me, TRS on both sides, because I have one of the Rockboard. Whoop, there we go. Rockboard splitter. I put the TRS cable here, and then on the other side, it splits it, so that I can do my dual mono shenanigans. So where does the signal go? Well, first to this Bigsby pedal by Gamechanger audio. This thing can do a whole lot of things. Now we're just getting through it, okay? So I use like a vibrato on this for what I do now. The signal then goes. Let the record show that I am not the one take wonder. I forgot about this here Super Shifter PS5 from Boss. Fun pedal, but honestly it's not such a strange thing that I forgot about it, because this is a little bit of a wildcard spot on the pedalboard. It has been doing the job of the Bigsby, and now I am using this for sorts of chorus things. Alright, so that was the Super Shifter PS5, super flexible and fun pedal, not very hi-fi. It does some tremolo effects too, like whammy stuff, harmony stuff, of course. That was like the whole thing with it, I think, when it came out. You can really make it your own, you can make it sound weird. Yeah, I recommend. Now on to the HX Stomp. Yeah, well, in the HX Stomp I have, here in the main thing, nothing on. In the next little split thing here, I've just pushed everything left and right. And then you see I have a wah here. That's because you can use this Gamechanger Bigsby as an expression pedal. So when pushing on the small lever away from you, I use a vibrato, and when I push the other, then I activate a wah, which is pretty new for me, and so far I have liked it, pushing through like for solos and stuff. Then we go to a FX loop, and it goes out to the Riverside, Strymon Riverside, which for what I do is an excellent pedal. You can, when you just start the thing, you can have that as a pretty like low gain sort of overdrive pedal. Makes sound crunchy, it's nice. And then when you press the favorite, at least I have done it this way, I have like a high gain, more lead sound, kind of sound. And then independent of all that, you have like an external button, favorite button, I believe Strymon calls it, which you can put a boost. So I just put a pretty strong boost on there, and whenever I play and it's like for some reason I can't hear myself, happens sometimes, and I can press that and voila, I can hear myself, and the person doing sound gets confused. But hey, that's life. After the Riverside though, I'm starting to cramp. It goes back in to the return, and we are here at inside the pedal again. Then it goes to a US Dripman Normal. So that's like a basement. I like them to be kind of clean. It's like, you know, you put stuff in like almost breakup territory, and then first level of the Strymon makes it so that I am on edge of breakup. That's what you call it, edge of breakup. And yeah, coming from that, FX loop again. It's the other FX loop though, and it goes to the Syncopy by Stone Deaf Audio. I don't think they do this anymore. Fun fact, I won it in a raffle on YouTube. Pretty fun, although there's something wrong with it. So I can only use it in true bypass mode, which is okay. In the beginning I was like, oh no, I never want to use true bypass, blah blah blah, but no, I kind of like it. I was forced to like it, and now I like it. And I don't want to send it away to like get fixed, because I'm impatient, I guess. Cool pedal. It's like analog delay, but with the brains of a digital pedal, so you can have 4, or you can have more actually, but 4 presets. I have 2 longer ones and 2 short, and so in effect I actually kind of only have 2 presets that I hop in between. Tried to have more, but it just got confusing for me. After that, we're going... Oh yeah, sorry. If you hold in the tap, it also pushes the feedback to maximum, and depending on how you set it, it starts oscillating, and it's so fun. I really love it. I have it almost like a 3rd preset. So yeah, that's awesome. I love it. After that, goes back into the return here, and we're back inside the pedal on the screen here. It goes out this... Oh, I guess it's like a sun cabinet. I think possibly that the left and right channels are split between these two, but I don't really remember right now, so I'm not gonna say too much about it. However, talking about the other side of this, which is the bass side, the one where I play with my left hand mostly. I call it like the rhythm side because of the stuff I do in the band. So back from the like split rockman thingy where we started, it goes to the Pitchfork Plus, because sometimes the band asks of me to play like rhythm guitar stuff, like dun, 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 which is cool. But when you do that, like fifths or something like power chord chugs, it can get kind of hard not to hit more strings than you want to. At gigs especially, and more like intense parts, I just put on fifths on the Pitchfork and play it as if it was like one note things. And it sounds awesome, and no one really cares. So, I also have this other preset that I jump to sometimes, which is kind of like a chorus sound, because it gets kind of beautiful. From the Pitchfork, it goes to, I think, my favorite bass pedal so far. Yeah, the feedback slash booster, Boss FB2. I found it in like a bargain bin, and I was like, oh, this looks cool, and I had the money, so and then I started playing it, and I was just hooked. It's like in the band, as we play, as I play, this feedback slash booster is mainly used to like sharpen up, or I'm gonna puke saying it, but like gentrify the distorted low tune guitar sound, and it does a hell of a job doing that. Also, the extra function, the thing that I think I love most. I mean, it's like a fucking parametric EQ, but the bonus thing is, if you just hold this down, it starts doing this feedback thing, and it's beautiful, and you can like dial in how fast you want the feedback to come in. And there are other pedals that do this, but just having that function with something as nice as this like tone shaping boost, having it in the same pedal, and it's like just a normal bass pedal, that's just genius. And I don't understand why they don't make this now. I mean, it, in their like digital thing that they did, that everyone hated, they had like the distortion feedback reversing. And that's cool, I guess, but I don't want to buy that. Yeah, so the feedback booster. After that, we go into the whatever input on HX Stomp. Go back to the screen here, okay? Bang. In this Y-split, we go into what looks like a distortion pedal. It's the Horizon drive. Now, why? Well, because the Horizon drive has its own gate. That's what you call it. Let's just activate it. There we go. This gate, I feel, does a lot better job than putting the gate in the like main thing over here. It just, for like the chug chugs, which I don't kind of do, but kind of do. It just works better. So that's the first thing, and also like the Horizon drive pushes the amp like crazy. So I can actually get heavy sound out of what comes next, which is the Boon, the Sun amp, which I, as you can see, drive hard as hell. But I mean, it does what I want it to do, and I'm happy with that. If you have some time, then why don't just try stuff, and if you find something, just use it. So, going from there, it goes back into the cab and then out. So how do I control this stuff? I know I can do MIDI things and so on, but I haven't ventured into that. I don't want more controllers either, so I think I'm just fine with where I am. Although I am using the tuner on the HX Stomp, which means that one of the buttons are gone. What I have done instead is I have like the 3 snapshot things right here. If I want to go to like a clean, what I call mellow here, I push that, and then the preset I was in before, which was the girth, it was like the heavier sound, it pops up here. So I used like the command center with all its functionalities to do that stuff. I think there are videos about that. I read it in the manual, how to do stuff, not the manual, but yeah, you know, how to do stuff like that. So I think that, yeah, so that's the one preset I have. The mellow makes things soft and peaceful. I have the girth, which makes things heavy and hairy. This melody signal path, it's pretty much the same all the time, because all the distortion and stuff I have in the Riverside, which I think I forgot to say that the Riverside also has a really nice gate that you can turn up or down however much you want. It was finicky in the beginning to set it, but yeah, now I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, so all like distortion on the melody side I control with the Riverside buttons, and all the distortions on the bass side, rhythm side, I control with the HX Stomp buttons. And then I also have the extra boost with the feedback booster. I have the third snapshot with this, which is Fusion, and it just runs all the signal through both of the signal paths at the same time, and then I have like balanced out the sound a bit here as well. And when I use it, it feels like I'm playing a crazy guitar with 10 strings, and it's really cool. But I can't really do all the stuff that I would like to do with a Chapman Stick, but for some stuff it just sounds really awesome when you mush these, like, both these signal paths with distortion and stuff, and some delay. Yeah, it's kind of awesome. So yeah, put this down, because I'm starting to hurt. Oh yeah, I also have, might check on the here. I go back and forth all the time with if you're gonna use one amp for each signal path, or like, because as you might see, I have this Music Man 130 here that I've had forever. I love that amp. I wish something like that could exist in the Stomp, because it sounds so damn good. I have been using it as like a platform for the Chapman Stick stuff when I play at home. It's super clean, but it's got like something extra. Just awesome. So I've been trying to capture that same feeling even when I play guitar. So I've been trying with a Bassman clone. It is what it is. That's just beautiful. Well, that's just some experimentation stuff that I thought I could share. What more? I guess the whole thing here is the HX Stomp. It's like the star of the show. I've been looking at the Quad Cortex. Expensive, yeah. I think it would be nice. I think I might be able to like clone this. That would be awesome. Or maybe there will be like the Agora or HX Stomp Stadium or something in the future. Who knows? As for now, I just want to say that the HX Stomp is a beast of a machine. It's like the brain of my rig and I love it. And I would like to know if someone plays something similar or has like ideas, or even if you play like guitar or bass or something, don't hesitate to chime in, because I like talking that stuff too. And as you see, I like blend stuff from my earlier guitar life or whatever. That's just fun, yeah. Also, since I was talking about gigging and stuff too, on the pedal board I had this thing. It's like wired in ear because can't afford wireless. But I do love in ear, and we have like this system in our band so that we actually can use mixes for everyone, and it's already like set up like we want it. We control everything from our own box, so to speak. Maybe talk about that some other time. Then I have some suspicious boxes. Oh shit, I'm gonna just pick it up again, wait. Big. I have these suspicious boxes here. This one thing that looks like a flowery lung. I don't think yes, I can take it off. Boom. Very good. It has some hearing protection. Not for me, but you know, when you're at band practice or at a gig or something and you see people that do not protect their fucking ears, that's what that is for. Then I have a little box with bad acid. No, it's actually just more hearing protection and a pick, because picks disappear. I don't use them, but some other people do, so always good to think of. Yeah, that's about it. If you enjoyed this, please signal me by pressing like, and ask questions. Talk about whatever I like. Communication with people. I'm starved for talking about music stuff, I feel. Yeah, I'm gonna make more videos. I will. And if you have like anything you wanna ask that maybe could become a video, ask away, because right now this is what I will do. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.